Alright, I'm cutting right through the middle of this great big field. These are really long runs. Need a grain cart. This is the decob 115 day, the seed consultant 115 day that ended the last video was over there, and you saw what it did. So this right here is the decob, and it is doing pretty damn good, I think. Of course, you saw it before. Still a little wet, but open her up rest of the way up. I never got this whole farm open, so we're gonna cut a path through the middle, let some air blow through. So here's what she's doing. This is decob 6520. Corn just does not want to dry down. It was a week ago that we started opening this field up, and it's the same moisture. It just does not want to dry down. So we're going to finish opening them up, cut a path through the center, and let her sit for however many more days it's going to take. Heck if I know. I don't even know if I can make it all the way to the end. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go through the center. Or freak it, I'm going to go through the center, sorry. But she is filling up quick. Really big cobs. I've had to open my rotor all the way up to 34. I think I could go like 35 or 37. Just a little teeny bit of cob in there is going to be alright there, Mr. One Lonely Farmer. I think it'll be fine. But good corn. I mean, she's staying pretty high. I have zero loss on anything. So I got the combine set pretty good. If you look here on the bottom, none of them are bars are coming up. 4.3 mile an hour. Cutting 300 bushel corn. So pretty excited. I think I'll be able to get one pass to the end, and she should be full. I really need a grain cart. If there's some rich person that is watching and has money to buy me a 1,000 bushel grain cart or bigger, I prefer green, but I'm not going to be weird about that. I'll take a red one. I would certainly appreciate it. I'll just show you the whole damn pass. Shit just does not want to dry, and that's the bad thing about decob. Now, we've had decob that yielded like crap, but this number right here seemed to held up pretty good. You see how she's yielding, and we've always had a problem with decob drying down. It just never, ever, ever wants to dry down. I think I will make it to the end, hopefully. Or I'm going to have to cut my way out, because I'm not backing all the way up. But you figure if every pass is right around the 300 bushel mark, that's some good damn corn, because it is a long field. And I have to drive all the way back up to the truck to unload. So I'm going to come down this way empty and cut my way back to the truck. Show you the whole pass. I mean, that's good corn. Some guy told me I shouldn't be showing because the USDA changed the prices based on my yield. I said I'm pretty sure that they're not watching my YouTube. I'm not famous. I'm not Millennial Farmer or Larson Farms or Brian's farming videos. All those big time guys. Yep, just gonna make it. Just gonna make it. there you go. The field right now is averaging 250. And that's because of the in-row here with the deer damage and all that crap. You can see the grass. So really, that's not too damn bad. With, I think it was 2 passes here, they come off this back field, and then there's a woods. Well, if you look in the mirror, actually I can probably just show you shit. All that woods there was deer damage. I made one swipe past it, and there was deer damage all the way down to the front. So it's just crazy. So, sheeple, I gotta drive to them 2 trucks. I need a green card, seriously. One day you're gonna be watching a video and you're gonna see a smile on my face all day long, and you're not gonna know why till the end of the video. So, alright, I'll get back with you and show you some more. I'll show you some more yield. Everybody hates me showing yield, but who gives a shit? I don't have nothing to hide. I don't know why people are so worried about it. Either they don't believe you or they're jealous. I don't know. I don't care. I can't help it. I'm a great farmer. Right? I mean, if you're a good farmer, you should take pride in that. Everybody that watches that's a farmer, you should take pride that you do a good job. That's what you want to do. You want to do the best job you can. You're not out here just to do it. I mean, you love it, but you want to do the best you can, and you want to get the best results. So, there you go. Or that's how I am. Sorry if you all don't feel that way, but I do. All right, good morning. You can see it's still dark outside. Woke up at 2 o'clock. It seems like the older I get, 2 o'clock in the morning, I gotta wake up and pee every morning. Then I can't go back to sleep. And once my cat knows I'm up, it's game on. Because she's like, no, you're getting up and you're feeding me. So I figured why I couldn't sleep. Instead of laying, tossing, and turning, I come up here and work on the trucks. The project today is I gotta put the new quarter fenders on. I started doing this yesterday, but then we went and spread. I think I spread 200 acres of wheat. Got that spread. Dad actually got it all worked in yesterday. I was surprised. He called back up to me at the end of the day. Then I went and loaded 3 hopper bottoms. 1 hopper with the 115-day sea consultant, and then 2 hoppers with the decob 115-day. You saw that. They're both doing good. So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to put a coat of wax on this thing, and while it's drying, I'm going to jack the back up, release the brakes. I'm going to buff the back wheels out, let it down, jack the front up, buff both of them out. Then I'm going to put the new quarter fenders on right here. I'm not going to put them on yet, that way I can get the big jack under the rear to jack it up, spin the wheel as I'm buffing it. Normally I'll buff the bottom, spin it so the top goes to the bottom, buff it. Then I'll put all the new hubcaps on once I get them done. Then I'll probably wipe the wax off. It should be dry by then. Then I'm gonna take a break from buffing, put the both new quarter fenders on I got. Then, depending on what time it is, pull this step off, buff the tank out, buff both front wheels out. But that part of it might be tomorrow morning that I do them. So, because by the time I get all this done, it'll be daylight. Winkle and Alex are gonna haul the loads this morning. And by the time I get this done, they should be back with the trailers. We gotta unhook one truck. We got a 4th hopper full of wheat in the shed. We gotta pull it out, get it situated underneath the conveyor, and I'll probably go spread more wheat today, get that done, and then probably combine more corn later on. But I'll at least get 80 to 100 acres done. That way that'll give Dad something to do. He can go turbo it in. And then I'll probably go back and combine. That way Bullwinkle will have something to haul, give him something to do while he's here. So I'm just trying to piece it out in my head how to manage the day, but it's early enough right now. I should be able to get quite a bit done this morning. So look at the truck now. See the Dahl wheels, Dahl tank, Dahl front wheels. Also, I got to service them both, but that's not going to happen this morning. So, yeah. So, I'll show you the transformation when I get done. I did get the, as you can see, my brother got the frame painted. I did get the mud flaps, the new mud flaps on both of them yesterday morning. So I got them on there. They look pretty spiffy. Did a good job with the frame. And then, so yeah, that's what's happening at 2 o'clock in the morning. And we don't have any coffee at the house. No coffee. And Dunkin' don't open till 4:30. So I got 2.5 hours to work with no coffee. And I need coffee. So, I don't know. See you later. Good morning. I am back to putting wheat in. I'm on a 95-acre farm back here. I got enough to do half of it, and then I got to go reload. Get this farm done. That'll give Pop something to do, and then I'm going to go cutting corn because they're talking about a lot of rain the next couple of days. So we're going to get this done and start cutting. I love them cameras. Alright, so I'm back cutting corn. Got done spreading. I'll probably go spread some more a little bit later on today. Right now I'm going to get a couple hoppers loaded for Bullwinkle so he has something to do. And so yeah, this is what's going on. Good job, good decob corn. And I'm not a fan of decob, but pretty impressive this year. Pretty impressive. It's a little wet, but they're calling for rain the next couple of days, and then that storm, I guess that hurricane's coming up or something next week or something. So we're gonna go ahead and get this out as much as we can. We're not gonna. I'd rather have it a little wet and get 300 and some bushel corn than have it laying on the ground or it be so wet that I rut the field up trying to get it, or it starts falling over. So it is what it is at this point. It's getting cooler. We're not getting the hot days anymore to dry the corn down. So I don't know, but it's doing good. Or I think it's doing good. I mean, this whole field's just steady, 300 plus bushels. Filling it up quick. Now I got my header on the slowest speed. I got a 5-speed, but I got it on the slowest speed, number 1. I don't want a lot of butt shelter, so I could get it on number 2 and stuff, but decob for some reason it has a tendency to butt show more than everything else. I don't know why. It just does. Let's see what the field's averaging so far when we get down here to the end. Right now it's averaging 258 or 259. So probably by the time I get done with it, you see the purple in that was the deer damage all here and all down that woods is what dropped it. It was at like 268. And then when I went around there, it dropped it bad. So that kind of sucked a little bit. But I think it'll be 270 or better average, probably when it's all said and done. I'm thinking. That's what it'll be. Last pass of the night. We got pop over here, turbo in the corn stalks. I'm just about full. Corn's still doing really well. Finish loading this last hopper and call it a night. See what the field's averaging when we get down here to the end. It's averaging 268. So that's pretty good, and I still got a lot more of this field to do. I got these couple long swipes, and I got two big sections all the way in the back. So, pretty happy.